Generic greetings. This is episode 3 of FTL right now. In the last episode, that would be episode 2 because of this is episode 3. So when I say previous, you know I'm in 2, not 4, because 4 will be forward, obviously. So in the previous episode, I asked, what do you want to see ship-wise in the next episode, which will be this episode, which is episode 3. Try to keep up. So a lot of suggestions for it. So the main 3 were the slug ship, the Federation cruiser, or the stealth ship. Now, as I don't have the slug ship, I can't really play that. So it's between the stealth ship, the stealth cruiser, and the Federation cruiser. So I'm going to go with the Federation cruiser because it just had a couple more, 1 or 2 more people wanted this one, so that's how we will work it. I'm going to rename it to Excalibur. There we go. And do I want to rename the crew? No, I don't. So we'll just start off. I'm going to do it in easy mode because normal mode's far too difficult. I really have tried. Need 48 hours, I think, on the game now. Probably by the time I finish this this video, it'll probably be about 50 hours. So yeah, I still haven't completed it on normal, but easy. And that's how you unlock this, by the way. A couple of people were asking how you want to actually unlock this ship, and you have to actually complete the game. Well, not really complete, but you have to do the end bit. You have to get the end and do the end bit. I don't want to say what that is, just in case you haven't played it, but you have to sort of do that in order to unlock this. Anyway, we shall begin. Now we have 4 different crew members: Human, Mantis, Rockman, and NG. So I'm going to put the Human in the weapons because he's quite quick, and if we need to get back to medbay, that's fine. I'll put the NG in shields because I always want shields repaired a lot. The Mantis can drive, that's good. Grab onto the joystick and wiggle it about. And the Rockman can just stand in the engine room just in case there's any fires or you need to make tea for the Mantis or something, because if the Mantis gets really annoyed and starts going on a rampage, the Rockman can stop him. Anyway, I will knock the weapons. No, I'll knock the power out of the medbay. Don't want to knock weapons off. I need to turn them on, in fact. We'll put the power into the engines, and I'll explain this. This is the artillery beam. What it does, you can see that white line recharging there. Once it gets to the top, it will automatically fire out the front of the ship and hit the enemy. Now, the good thing about it is it cuts through all shields, so it will slice through. So that's pretty much the first thing I increase because, well, it's just very, very good. So let's jump straight into this. Literally, we'll press jump and jump straight into this. Store or the one down. We'll go down to the unvisited location. Oh, by the way, I don't know how much editing I'll be doing on this one. Right, debris from Forgotten Battle still orbits as a giant, blah, blah, blah. I gain 1 fuel, 2 missiles, and 17 scrap. That's pretty good. Not bad at all. Right, do I want to go this way or do I want to go up? If I go down, I can go through the nebula, and I like nebulas because they stop the advancement of the rebels. Okay, you find a mercenary for hire at this beacon. Their unique skills sometimes pretty useful, so I can either hire him to delay the rebels, hire him to scout, fight the ship, or no need of his services. I'm going to fight the ship because it's pretty early on, and why not? Let's just play this evil. So let's see how this goes. He's got a ion cannon and a pulse laser. That just misses. Actually, that's not a pulse laser, is it? No, it's not. Right, let's just see if we can take out his shield generator. See, that's a pulse laser. That's how pulse lasers work. Obviously, he can't hit. He just can't hit. He's obviously just totally incapable of hitting. I'm just going to keep his shields down, I think. Yeah, there's not... Yeah, he's... This guy doesn't really know how to hit. Hang on. Does he hit? Oh, yeah, I guess he hit there, I guess. I think I'll just kill him. Oh, no, now he's learned how to hit. Now that the shields are down. Right, repair the hole in the ship. Ship explodes, leaving behind substantial collection of useful scrap material. 2 missiles, 1 drone, 23 scrap. Lovely. Now do me a favour and repair the hole before you get sucked out of it. Yes, repair it by punching it. Yes, that's a sound plan. Right, next system, into the... Do I go into the nebula now? No, I'll go here, and then I can go into the nebula, and then all the way along. Yeah, that sounds like a really good plan. Right, an unidentified ship is badly damaged and still being assaulted by a space pirate. Not a normal pirate, not like a galleon going along, because that would be insane, because we're in space. The victim begins a distress message until the pirate cuts off and offers to split the bounty. I can accept the bribe, or try be the hero. I'm going to try and be the hero and attack the pirate. Okay, so he's going to attack me. Well, if I'm totally honest, I'm not really worried. Shields? Do I go for shields? Or do I go for the oxygen? Nah, we'll go for the shields. Straight for the shields, I think. Well, that was a good start, yeah. So my O2's knocked out, and my pilot seat. They have damaged the leather seat. Fine, our previous officer was not generous enough. What are they offering? 6 fuel, 7 missiles, and 14 scrap. I accept that, actually. That's not too bad, yes. I mean, you know, I've left the other guys to pretty much die because of, you know, the hands of the pirate. Oh, no, because I've knocked the weapons out. Yes, I can fly away, you know, in nice, happy thoughts. They're going to die, aren't they? It's worrying that the rebels have penetrated so deep into uncharted space, even if it's only an unmanned craft. It arms its weapons, you should do the same. Well, mine are always armed. Right, I'll fire on their shields again. Yeah, good. And shields or weapons, they're both a bit damaged. Let's go for the pilot seat, actually. Let's go for that pilot seat. Damage the leather. Goodbye. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 2 missiles, 1 drone, and 17 scrap. Not too bad. What I'm going to do is give myself some more power. And another artillery beam. Yes, we'll level that up. As you increase it, it doesn't get any harder as far as I'm aware. It just decreases the recharge time. Oh good, a mantis ship. That's just what I wanted. Right, we will destroy their entire ship, but we have to take it down part by part because we can't destroy everything in one go because that would be a bit silly. Let's destroy their O2 because I can, and yeah, apparently they're all running to repair it. I'm not surprised really. Right, let's take the shields out first, and then we can do this properly. Actually, I think the laser hasn't fired yet, has it? Is it going to fire at any point? Any point it wants to fire? In fact, you know what? I'll turn my weapon off. I'll let you. I'll show this weapon. So when that gets to the top, it's going to rake across the hull. Here we go. Any sec now. Rake. Appears powering up FTL. Continue. Rake, and it dies. I mean, it just caused 3 points of hull damage straight away. Not a problem. 1 fuel, 1 drone, and 15 scrap. Not too bad. You detect an automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. Let's defend the outpost because it's not very well armed. Although it does have a missile launcher and an ion cannon, so this might be interesting. Take out the weapons first. Please dodge the missile. Please dodge it. That's the opposite of dodging. That's taking the missile straight in the shield generator. Right, I think... Yeah, I've won that one. The explosion means I win. Not too bad, 105. Let's get the artillery beam leveled up, I think. Arrive at the distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between 2 large rocks. Must have been illegally mining belt without proper equipment. Dislodge it by shooting at it or destroy the ship. They're just pirates. I'll try and dislodge it. Take a few careful shots before it exposes a manual patch in the rock. Proceed violently with your weapon. Shockwave forces you back as debris pelts against your hull. When you regain control, you find there's not much left to do with the ship. But I got 12 scrap. Probably the same scrap that came off my ship, actually. You find the source of the distress call, a small research station. It appears the small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. Well, that's not good at all. Their fire suppression system is not responding. I will send in my rock crewman. Your rock soldier tears through the airlock directly into the fire. You've never seen someone that large move that fast. It disperses as much as the fire suppression is possible in the heart of the blaze. Eventually, the fire starts to die down. Tears through the airlock? Wouldn't that let all the oxygen out and kill everybody? I mean, it'll kill the fire because fire does need to breathe oxygen and stuff. But contact the survivors. I'm just waiting for it to say there is none. Oh no, there is. They give me a drone recovery arm and 27 scrap. Well, the recovery arm's nice, but I don't have any drones. A small rebel ship is docked at a small station. You try to lay low, but spots you powering up weapons. Alright, they have a drone. So, do you want to buy a drone recovery arm? Because I've got one. I do have one for sale. No, I don't think they're interested. I'll just wait until this artillery cannon fires and cuts through all the shields. There you go. So it went through the shields. It and damaged their door systems, their O2, and their shield generator. I'm just going to knock the weapons off. I mean, I don't even know why, because I'm not accepting a surrender. I don't even know why, because they've only got 2 beams, so they can't even cut through my... They can't even get through my shields. It's literally pointless in what they're trying to do here. There's literally no point in what they're doing. I'm going to end their point. Goodbye. Gone. I think before I jump the next bit, I will go for an extra couple of shields. I think, yeah, there's 1 bit of shield. And we'll get my sensors up by 1 as well. Good. Right, pirate controlled on Mantis. Let's go for pirate. Why not? Unidentified ship is badly damaged and still being assaulted by a space pirate. The victim begins a distress message until the pirate cuts off and offers to split the bounty if you sit tight. I will not accept their bribe because it is just not good enough. If it was good, if it was say, we'll give you 27,000 space credits, a retro gaming machine like Pac-Man or something like that, then, you know, install that straight up, straight in the infirmary, but, just for drones? Nah, thanks, I'll not bother. Oh, hang on. Fine, our previous offer was not generous enough, let's improve it. Well, I'm pretty sure I just said that. I'm pretty sure I just said that your offer was not good enough. What are they offering? 5 fuel, 1 drone part, 36 scrap, and an iron bomb weapon. Yeah, I'll accept that. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to use the weapon. I'll probably just sell it, but yeah, I'll accept the scrap. Right, I'm going to go now, so you can, go pirating or whatever you were doing. You know, it's no business of mine now. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage you. I will demand the surrender of their goods and secure it by force. And they're trying to escape. They're trying to run away. Well, I'm just no. Nah. Do I want them to run away? No, I do not think I do. Although apparently they don't want me to run away because they've just taken out my engine. Okay. No. Let's respond in kind. Or I could miss. Yeah, that could happen as well. Okay, pilot seat's all dented, and as usual, the artillery cannon just kicked in, raked straight across, did loads of damage. That's why I like this ship, because it has that artillery cannon. That's why you want to level it up really, really fast. Because it will just, early on especially, it will just cut through ships like they weren't there. And often they aren't there, it generally just fires into space when it wants. That's a lie really, but it would be funny if it did though. Search remains of the ship, 17 scrap, 1 missile and 3 fuel. I don't know why I read it backwards then. Actually, if I read it backwards I would have probably said 71 capaces, 1 salicylium and 3 leluf. If I read it backwards. You know what? I know I made a mess of that, but I'm not going to even attempt to read that backwards. Yeah, continue. A small pirate ship messages you. That sure is a shiny ship you got. Messages me, not you. It's messaging me, just in case you were confused. That's sure a shiny ship you got there. Fire warning shot across the bow. Hey, no need for violence. It was just a comment. Oh, okay. I'll repair the Rockman while he's got nothing to do. Would you repair a Rockman or would you heal him? I don't know whether you would submerge him in gravel or perhaps, cover him in concrete or, just stick a lump of dolomite to his face. So we'll do a full repair and we will get rid of the hull repair drone and the I-bomb and the drone recovery arm because I just don't want it. I will, however, get a... Do I get a crew teleporter? Yes, I will get a crew teleporter. And I don't think I need any more. No, I don't think I need any more. Right, where's the teleporter? It's up there. Rockman, you are now the new advanced boarding team. And I might even pull him off this job. Because a Mantis on the boarding team would be even better. Yes, let's do that. But then I don't... I really need an extra crewman. What I need, though, is some extra power. Not normal, actually. This is double extra power. We'll put it in that. And that. Right, let's go to the next area. Life forms on a nearby planet. Let's investigate. Land enormous field. Small, brightly coloured, six-legged, horse-like animals. They could be what your scans picked up. Trying to communicate peacefully. None of the attempts to communicate seem to work. They just stare at you silently. Well, that's nice. Eventually the creatures guide you into where the old energy ship crash site insists you are able to... reactivate an energy! Good! Right, I now have an energy. In fact, you know what? This is better. Energy got the front. Human, you're our pilot. And Grosley, the Mantis, you are now the boarding team. Well done. You and Rockman are the boarding team. The alien boarding team. Good. Grab an asteroid belt and find an unmanned ship that doesn't even have any shields. I'm not even going to fire. I think I'm just going to sit back, to be honest. I mean, it's going to blow up anyway. I don't even need to fire any shots. One more shot, he's going to take it straight out. I think the game's given up, actually. It's not flinging another one. Oh, there we go. There we go. Well, that was difficult. Upon completing the jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings, welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we can... I can reject your offer for a small fee and all. Why do they attempt to blockade a ship that's got a huge honking laser on the front? See that coming and just go... Just leave it alone, I think. Just leave it alone. Right, I'm going to use my teleporter and teleport these people onto the bridge, I think. Yes, let's do that. And I'll also take out their shields while we're at it. There we go. Right. They don't have any med bay on there. So I should be able to kill them. Because normally if they have a med bay, they will run off to heal. But not at the moment because, well, I'm killing them. I'm gonna go after this guy. Let's just go after him. Kill him. Kill him all the time. Actually, this is a problem. He's going to die. I have a different plan. Beam him back up. And then fire a laser on it. Like that. Yes! I've killed the mantis. Right. What do I want to do? What I want to do is... I want to kill him, but I don't want these to fire. I'll wait until this is recharged. Teleport back over. And then put his face into the console. With deadly force, obviously, not just like, oh, look at this, what's this button do? I mean, just go like, WHOOS! There are no more life signs remaining on the ship. You strip it of useful materials. Excellent. You get more materials by boarding it and killing everybody on board, rather than blowing it up. I don't know why. I mean, when you blow it up, there's just more parts everywhere, and you have to pick them. But I guess then you have to sift through all the explosions and the bodies, and it's a bit messy. So, yeah, perhaps boarding it and then just, taking the one G47 fuse out of the console that you want is probably more efficient, really. I'm going to upgrade my artillery beam to max level because, well, it's just good. Why can't I put any power in there? Oh, it's because it's damaged. Why is it damaged? I can't even remember what hit it now. I didn't even see what hit it. But let's repair it. We'll get an NG on the case because they're just better. Ah, a sun. That's always fun. And when I mean fun, I mean not fun at all. Right, I could beam over there to try and attack them, but they do have 2 mantis. And but they don't have a med center. I'm going to beam them on board to the bridge, and we'll knock them there. We'll also take out their drone because it's actually currently shooting the crap out of everything here. Am I going to be able to kill them fast enough? Yes, one of them's died, and there's fire all aboard their ship. Yeah, it's powering up its FTL, is it? Right, let's deal with that. Oh, damn it! Damn it! No! Okay. What I sort of forgot, right? There's this thing when you put people on board their ship, what you don't want to do, right? And I know this might come as a bit of a surprise to you, but what you don't want to do is blow the ship up. And what I did, just in case you weren't paying attention there, is blew their ship up. So that means I've lost 2 crew members on their ship, and everything's on fire, and everything is just not very good. No, let's just get out of here quickly. Right, there's fires everywhere. There's just... Yeah, I don't know where this fire is. I don't know where the other fire is. I need to fix the camera first. Oh, yeah, okay, previous statement is correct. Fire is everywhere. Right, put the fire out by... Just believe it's not there. Just believe the fire isn't there. If you believe it isn't there, it won't be there. I don't know if that's the case or not, but it's better than the alternative of believing that it is in fact there. Oh, it's all gone. There you go, see, that's exactly what I said. Believe it's not there and it will just disappear. Pretty sure I said that, and yeah, it seemed to have worked. Although that could have been something to do with the putting everybody in other places and then venting all the oxygen. Might have been something to do with that. Might have been the believing that the fire shouldn't exist. Not too sure which. Right, this one will be fun. Now this is a boarding drone. The problem is they've got a big hole where it boarded. But their priority is to shoot that. Even though it's inactive and doing nothing and can't possibly hurt them, they, for whatever reason, need to shoot that first. Which is, well, it's a living. They're making a living off it. But I think their priorities are a little bit mixed up. Right, there's that gun. Now we need to repair the hole and then not die. Just get out. Yeah, run away from the lack of oxygen. How can you run away from the lack of something? I guess you could run away from the lack of health, and run away from the lack of friendliness, and run away from the lack of toilet paper in a lavatory. Unless you can't run, because you're probably not... If you're in a lavatory, you don't really want to run a lot of the time. Unless you've ran to the lavatory, because you're quite desperate. How do we get onto lavatories again? I've totally lost this this whole thread of conversation with myself. In fact, yes, I'm really having this conversation with myself. Oh look, there's hexagons in the shield. Yeah, just moving that conversation on. Nobody noticed. Did he just beam on board? He did just beam on board. I was about to send my advanced scout party to to break his knees, but the problem with that is they all died on other ships, so I don't really have that option. That's not very good. I'm really going to need some more crew now. We request our lives. You know what? I'm going to accept that because there's fire everywhere again. And the damage, the stupid teleportation system that can't even be used because there's nobody to teleport. Great. Great. Yes. Nice. Right, well, this one's quite interesting because they only have one shield, but there is 1,000,001 asteroids hitting as well. Actually, maybe not 1,000,001. There might be only 999,999 asteroids hitting us. But that was the 1,000,000th there that took that ship out, obviously. Oh, good grief. Talk about going out of the frying pan and into the nebula of fire. This is just... Oh, no. Yeah, so, yeah, jumping into the plasma storm and trying to fight the fire with this ship shooting at me. It's not going well. I'll be totally honest with you. I have to be completely honest and say it is not going well. We do have oxygen now, which is a good thing. Although the rest of the ship is, well, it's burning. And everything is broken on the ship. And the only reason why I haven't destroyed them yet is because they have the advanced shield thing with this bar. I don't even know what it's called. And that stops my artillery from cutting through. Yes, I think that's the case. Yes, that is the case. I'm just dying here. This is not going right. Look, just got the... Okay, that one's dead. I was going to show you more of this ship, but I don't know how much I'll be able to show you when it's in several thousand pieces. I mean, I could probably show you the different pieces, like, you know, that bit there, that bit there. This was the bridge. The weapon. I've only got one weapon. No, get out the fire, get out the fight. Yeah, so, one crew member left then. That's, this might be shorter than I thought it was going to be. Right, I need to put out this fire because that's the only weapon I have. No, actually, I can turn this one on. I can turn the normal laser on. See what happens there. This might work. So I said I was going to show you different parts of the ship. Look, there's the center bit. That was attached to that bit originally. That was on the side. That broke off from, you know, just a couple of structural rigidity problems. This engine here, that had some overdrive under connection issues, and the whole thing's a pile of rubbish. Thanks very much for watching. Take care and generic farewells. Arrgh!